feel like we collectively are in some very unprecedented times. And if you're feeling a sense of overall overwhelm, chronic fatigue, dysregulation, just feeling out of your center, just know that you are not alone, and there are so many people who are experiencing this collectively, deeply experiencing this. And some people are more conscious of it, others may not be, but this is happening. This is something that a lot of us are going through. This is something that I myself am going through, and I wanted to just shine a light on it, that the times we are in are so dense. And my point that I want to drive home is to give yourself grace, give yourself compassion, give yourself empathy, love on yourself even more, because during these times of deep darkness that is coming up to the surface, it's like we need to purge it, right? Like, it's a collective purging. It's ugly, it's nasty, it's nauseating, it makes you want to purge. And I want to just share some wisdom and allow those who feel called to move through it, to not stay stuck in it. Yes, it's disgusting, it's vile, it's horrendous, it's evil, it's all of the things, and you are capable, and you can move through this energy, and you will make it through, right? It's so vital that we don't succumb to the energy, that we really embody a sense of deep understanding, a sense of deep resiliency, and a sense of deep knowingness and wisdom within our own beings. I feel like that's something that the energy has shown me recently. It's reminded me, like, okay, what are my core values? If today was your last day, what would you want to do? How would you want to spend your life? If today was your last day and you knew it was your last day, how would you live your life? And to live in harmony with that. And I know that that is easier said than done. I want to acknowledge my privilege, being that I work for myself and I have my own small business. So I want to acknowledge that, and acknowledge that not everybody does, and that they have different agreements, right? That they've made, like, different soul contracts, and the difficulty that is within that. But to live as close to the truth as possible, I feel like that's what will really save your soul. Like, we're in such fucking dark times. We have the Epstein files. If specifically if you're in America, we have the Epstein files, we have the rich eating people. I'm not sorry, I don't feel bad for saying that shit. Like, what? All of these crimes against humanity, and it's sick and it's disturbing. And there's not really a lot of spaces where we can openly talk about this. Maybe, yes, close friendships, if you feel comfortable, but there's not a lot of spaces where you can openly talk about this, and Americans are just forced to go about their day like nothing happened and everything's fine. But when really we're experiencing a lot of deep emotional suppression, which can lead to, you know, autoimmune disease and disorders, continued dysregulation of the nervous system, which will do the same thing, making your body always hyper aware. You're like just chronically tense, mind always thinking. It's so important to have a form of self-care during this time, which it seems almost like the opposite, right? You want to keep digesting information, and it's all about balance, right? It's all about balance. You want to be informed, but not to the point where you are really hurting your mental health. You have to find that balance, and I'm not here to tell you what that balance is for yourself, but finding that balance is essential, and taking care of yourself is essential. I'm talking body work. I'm talking warm baths, because heat helps to calm and regulate the nervous system. It tells you, hey, it's okay, like we can calm down, we can handle this, we can make it through. You know, whatever form of wellness is your thing, even if it's small, having some little routine or ritual, calling up a friend, talking, venting, or just checking in, seeing if they need anything, if you have anything to offer them, or if you need to receive something. Asking for care, putting it out into the universe, and knowing that you will receive it. I just wanted to say I have so much compassion for everyone during this time, you know, that is experiencing the difficulties, and who maybe don't have the space or don't have the community to talk about these things. I have so much compassion and empathy, and I pray that we are able to cultivate more of these spaces and come together and have a real deep sense of community, a real deep, authentic sense of community, because that's the new system. It's really an old system, but it's the system that will take over the one that has been just implanted here, right? A system that actually cares about its people. A system reimagined, where we show up, where we love each other, where we care. I have so many thoughts and feelings, but I'm gonna keep it short. And if you've watched this whole video, I'm sending you just so much compassion, so much empathy, and praying that you take what you need from this video. And until next time.